Hello, snowboarders of the internet. My name is Avran LeFeber, and I am your host here at Top 5s. We're still not sure what to call you, but the suggestion has been made: angry anthropomorphic mascots. Frankly, that sounds like the furry convention at Copper Mountain, and those people are fucking weird, but this show's weird, so we might roll with it, we might not. This is really just for the Troll Hog and Troll because they're evidently a viewer of the show. I don't know why. That's right, we're back with Top 5s, and in this Top 5s, we're going to talk about working class beers that are owned by mega conglomerates. Or more importantly, working class beers for poor snowboarders that are owned by mega conglomerates. So if you like beer and you like snowboarding, you might be an alcoholic, or a snowboard bum, or an adult. Whatever you are, you're not me because I can't drink. But that doesn't matter. Sorry, beer was getting out of hand there. Don't be like me. Number 5, Coors. Doesn't matter if it's light or banquet, or if you're really fancy, banquet. It just doesn't matter. Now, they'll tell you that they're made in the heart of the Rockies. I didn't know that Golden, Colorado was the heart of the Rockies. If you've ever been to Golden, Colorado, you probably hate your life, much like I do. I went to Golden once, and I really don't want to talk about it, but it sucked. And the reason it's called Golden is because we all pee in the water, and it travels downstream, so they have a golden river, and have golden showers happening down there. Needless to say, Coors has a long history of sponsoring snowboarding events. But really, the reason that they sponsor these events is because they're hoping that you will pee into the groundwater, especially if you're in the Rockies. That whole slogan of tap the Rockies, yeah, they want you to tap it because their water that they use in the beer is the runoff from the mountains. And if you've had beer on the mountain and you're riding and you have to pee, and you pee into the snow and it melts off and travels downstream to the brewery, and then they make it into beer, you are drinking your piss. And thus, the circle of life. If you ever want to screw with someone and they say they love Coors, let them know that I pee in that water every day. So once you take that into consideration and realize that Coors is piss water, literally, they're basically saying working class people drink piss. Number 4, Budweiser. You know it, I know it, it's true. They sponsored Ski Town USA and painted the town blue, which pissed off the locals and just was awful for the environment. But I could probably elaborate more on this, but I just want to cut to this clip that I found on the internet.
Hello?
Hi.
So what's up, B?
Just on the mountain, having a bud on the chair. Hold on, I'll ring Felice. Hold on.
Andy, where are you?
Hey, Felice! What's up?
What's up?
Yo, Andy! What's up?
Watching the game, having a bud. True.
This is what happens when you Google search Budweiser snowboarding. Yeah, so I really don't need to elaborate any more on that. I'm just going to leave it like that, and you guys can let that digest. Number 3, PBR. You've drinking it, I've drinking it, everyone's drank it, and you're used to seeing it at just about any snowboarding event, whether it's a movie premiere or tailgating in a parking lot. What you might not know is that it's owned by Russians who operate out of China, who have a company based out of the Virgin Islands that brew PBR. So, communism? I don't really know. I just know they use high fructose corn syrup and that shit will kill you. Yeah, I really don't know what to say here, but PBR is part of a mega conglomerate. Number 2, Mon Tucky cold snacks. Right here. They are pushing hard on snowboarders. They sponsored a few people I know. No one that you do, though. But I know them, so that's all that matters. Makes you think of Montana, right? I mean, their slogan is the official, unofficial beer of Montana. Yet the company is from Wisconsin. Not anywhere near each other geographically. Mon Tucky, Wisconsin. Mon Tucky, Wisconsin. So the big thing with Mon Tucky is the fact it's brewed by the City Brewing Company, which also brews Arizona iced tea and Smirnoff Ice. Dear God, they are really just trying to get those underage kids. I mean, it must be the progression. They start with the Arizona iced tea, they go to the Smirnoff Ice, and then they finish them off with Mon Tucky cold snacks. That's how they get them. They're after our youth. Alright, so here's some honorable mentions, because you must have honorable mentions. Lagunitas Brewery. It's owned by Heineken, but it has a 3-year deal with the U.S. Ski and Snowboard Association, or team, or whatever the fuck those people are. And it was an Olympic year this year, so every snowboarder kind of cared about that. Basically, they paid money to the team so that Red Gerard could call President Trump dude. I'm okay with that. The City Brewing Company, which brews Mon Tucky Cold Snack, also brews Narragansett, which, if you're a fan of the Yagoons, the hardest working class heroes of snowboarding, that's their beer of choice. So, basically, in a roundabout way, Mon Tucky is on the same level as Narragansett, but they don't have the Yagoons behind it. That's really kind of weird. And the number 1 working class snowboarder beer owned by a mega conglomerate is 10 Barrel Brewing. I'm told this beer tastes like ass, but I don't know. I just go with what my boss at the liquor store tells me. These guys are giving beer to everyone from Rome to just snowboarders that want to enter their hella big air. They're throwing money at snowboarding like it's the goddamn 90s. Frankly, if you're a snowboarder that can compete and take their money, just do it. If they want to throw more money, they can just give me some. That's why they're number 1 on this list. I'm really just hoping that they will just buy me out or just sponsor everything. I'll put like 10 Barrel Brewing shirts on the mannequins back there. I'll wear one. I'll do a whole skit with John Cena Corn drinking their product instead of hams. I don't care. Fuck. These guys have a ton of money, and they're owned by Budweiser, which has a history already of sponsoring snowboarding events. This is perfect. I'll make a new video of that Budweiser video. It'll be great. So 10 Barrel Brewing, you want to spend money with snowboarding? Get a hold of me. Seriously. I need money. I'm not lying. This show is poor as shit. I mean, this desk is a piece of plywood. Or particle board or something. I don't know what it was. It was $22 at Lowe's. Whatever. I don't drink, and I don't care if you do. So remember, subscribe, click that bell, get the notifications. And if you like what we're doing, check out Angry Snowboarder VIP. Some people claim we're moochers. I just claim we're trying to be cable access. God, I would kill to have their budget. I'm Avran LeFeber, and I'll see you in another video. PBR sucks, and so does this. So who gives a shit?